Hi and welcome to week one of Magoo's Corner. I'm your host Trevor Green, coming to you from the Portland Hotel, which we're very, very thankful for, and we thank our sponsors for all their support last year and of course this year. Got a couple of new things for Division 3, right through the grades actually. We can actually call games live at your club. So get in contact with the hosts and of course the producers, so have a chat with your committee and we'll come to your club and host one of your home games. So if it's a Ladies' Day, Heritage Day, anything like that, a milestone match, we'll be able to come down, call the game live, give your sponsors some more airtime and talk about guys that play 50, 100, 150, 200, doesn't matter. We'll be able to be there and do that, which is something fantastic. We also go through Trev's 2 cents this year, so something that will be either annoy me, give me the shits personally, or something that's happening around the traps. I'll give my point of view on it, and we'll also make sure that you guys out there in the reserves competition email me satchel15@live.com. I'm sure the producers will be able to put that up on the screen. It's satchel15@live.com. Want to know about milestone games, want to know gossip, and want to know you got anything funny about a teammate that he doesn't want to know, or doesn't want anybody else to know, and we'll put it on air. So let's have a look at the Division 3 reserves competition, and of course we'll start off with the first game this week being Kilburn hosting Flinders Park out at Blair Athol Oval. Not a good day. It's going to be a tough year for Kilburn. Again, I'll try and back them in as much as I can if it's possible, but I doubt it this year. I think it may be a struggle altogether for Kilburn, but please prove me wrong. I really hope they continue to do well. And back up what happened last year. So Kilburn 5 points, to Flinders Park 20 goals, 21 points. Could have been so much worse. 141, so 136 point win to Flinders Park. Best players for Kilburn were Coulson, Cooper, Martin, Rogerson and Tripp. Flinders Park goal scorers Russell with 5, Jenkinson with 4, Oliver with 3, same with Abrahamson. Treloar with a couple, Peterson, Blythe and Lawney, and the best players were Jenkinson, Ford, Noyce, Blythe and Russell. So tough day for Kilburn. Knew the feeling last year, so keep going guys. Pembroke hosted Jeps Cross. A lot of talk about Jeps Cross, especially as a club and as their A grade. We're losing a fair amount of players, not recruiting too well, so it's going to be a tough year. The depth is really going to be tested, which shows from this first round at Haslam Oval, and I'm always open and always try to be positive about any club, any oval, any player, unless you're a certain couple, but Haslam Oval, can't stand the place, too many trees, but 24-14, 158 to Jeps Cross 6-4-40, so 118 point loss, but yeah, it's not a good day. I don't think it'll be a good year for Jeppies. Goal kickers for Pembroke, Bills with 7, nice work, Bellalas with 4, Taylor, Willis with 3 each, Bevan, Whiten, Bentley, Hill-Ling, Fisher and Benetsiotis with 1 each. Bevan, Walsh, Bills, Wood and Allen were the best players there for Pembroke. Jeps Cross, Payne with 4, Tratus and Rose 1 each. Rose, Muir, Houston, Simcock and Viprek were the better players there for Jeps Cross. Moving along to the next game, and it's Athelston. I love reading out Athelston results. They give me quarter by quarter, they give me action results. They're probably the only club in Amateur League that do this, which is really, really good. Full play-by-play commentary almost with this one. Athelston hosting Golden Grove, unfortunately going down 6-6-42 to Golden Grove 13-8-86. The goal scorers for Athelston were Fabian with the couples Wart, Tomaselli, Orlando and Diot. Oh hell, this one's a good one. Diotolavelli, sorry pal. Biancardi, Bottrell, Jonas, Cox and CD. I'm just going to call you CD all year. I'm not even going to try and do it. Golden Grove, Shaw with 4, same with Blades, Gaudio, Walters with a couple, and Wilmette with 1. Richards, Walters, Williams, Blades and Lower were the best players there for Golden Grove, so nice work. Next game, Seaton Ramblers versus Plimpton. This one actually did surprise me a little bit. There's a couple of names in here of guys I used to play football with. Polanski with 3, the big Sag, Justice Sajatovic with 3, Hannigan with a couple, McGuinness with 2, Cartwright, Eaglebow and Thompson. I'm not sure if that's Aaron Thompson. or not, but it's a nice win, 14-13, 97 to 7-4, 46. As I said, Winter, Walker with a couple each, Flanagan, Downey and Midland with one, Bottriff, Pitt, Allen, Selfie and Midland were the best players there for Plympton. So that's a nice win for Seaton at home. Mitcham hosted Walkerville. Thomas Farms Oval. No idea. Is that just a name change to the Oval, boss? I'm not sure. It's just a name change, so that's okay. Good way to raise revenue, I suppose. It's a bit like having it as Audi Stadium. Why? Mitcham 8-15, 63 to Walkerville 5-1, 31. Stewart, Hardy with a couple, Ballard, Lutz, Clark and Cannonen, Lutz, Sutherland, Stewart, Dykers and Palmer were the better players there for Mitcham. Walkerville, Wilson with two, Guerin, Dearman with one each, Langdon, Wilson, Dearman and Adler were the better players there. So looking towards next week, Walkerville just going down to, well, I mean by 30 points, 32 points to Mitcham. Kilburn going down by 100 odd points. Kilburn host Walkerville, Blair Athol Reserve. I hope Kilburn can do something, pull something from somewhere, but I highly doubt it. I think Walkerville will get there quite comfortably. I don't think it'll be too much, but you'll be looking at 15, 20 goal loss there for me. Jeps Cross versus Mitcham. Out at Duncan Fraser, I think Jeps are just going to have a hard year. Just stick to it, guys, and just do what you do. Go to training, have some fun playing a game of footy, and see what can happen next year. Sorry to call it this early, but unfortunately for round two, this is where we see things happening. So Mitcham for me easily. Flinders Park and Seaton Ramblers. Now this one's going to be quite a good game actually. If those names are going to continue playing each week, and for Division 3, I think they'll be able to handle themselves quite easily. But I think at Flinders Park are going to win that one for me. But it'll be a close game. Pembroke and Golden Grove at Haslam Oval. Once again, I think Golden Grove will have quite a bit of run from what I know of them in the past and from what I hear. But I think Pembroke will be too strong at home. They'll take advantage of those games at home early on. Plympton and Athelston, like looking at these ones here, losing by 49 points to Seaton, and Golden Grove getting up against Athelston previously, and Athelston are a bloody good side. But for me, I think Plympton will get the job done at home for this week. Make sure you subscribe to the SA Footballer magazine. Talk to your club about having us call the games live at your club, and we'll see you again next week.